welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Bayer Leverkusen against Atletico Madrid. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Here then the lineups for this game. Off we go then. Looks to slip it through. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Gamero looking to get on the end of this. Tries a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now the pass. Now it's Gaitan. And Gaitan! Danger averted for now. Koke. Gaitan with the ball through, and he's onside. Cut out in the nick of time. Baumgartlinger. Atletico Madrid are very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
And the keeper's in command. Betmedi. Baumgartlinger. Good run, where to from here? Tries a through ball. Tries the route one option. Gabi passes it through. And that's been repelled. Struck first time! There was plenty of power on that. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Looks like a good ball through. Gabi. Baumgartlinger looks to dink one in. Now the pass. Now it's Griezmann. Juan Fran. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nice one too. It's Felipe. Hit into the middle. Gets his head to it! Campbell. Tries a through ball. Juan Fran cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Ball swung in. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Spoon forward. Pereira Carrasco. Leno gets it upfield. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Atletico Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And oh! Pereira Carrasco. Thrust towards the front line. Griezmann tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Campbell looking to get on the end of this.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Felipe. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Griezmann passes it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Griezmann, played out to the right. Nicely controlled. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Baumgartlinger takes it over to the other flank. And it's Gamero. Gamero plays a clever pass. Baumgartlinger.
Bayer Leverkusen have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Baumgartlinger. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gamero, that's really nice. Now, what next? Saved only by poor finishing. Looks to thread it through. Javier Hernandez crosses into the box. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Aimed long and direct. Keeper's ball. Now it's Kiesling. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. Koke. Griezmann with the ball through. Carrasco Now the cross. Hurls himself at it! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Tries to dink it in. Hoists it high. Little chip. No, not quite. 4 added minutes on the board. Juan Fran. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's dealt with that well. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a...
And that will be the final act. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours.